My uncle posted a picture on Instagram of a ad campaign for the vaccine that has like a white guy with a red hat on and a giant needle heading towards him, and there's a caption that says, "Wear a fucking mask," verbatim. And then the next one is, "Get the fucking vaccine." And my uncle, who's another brown man, he commented, "This is crazy." And I think that's the general vibe that people who are not getting this vaccine have. It's the messaging and the language associated with the vaccine, not even really the vaccine itself. Although there's plenty of justifiable questions to ask about that. But I hate how the media tries to make it seem like it's only like white Trump supporter, angry Ford F-250 guys who don't want this vaccine. It's a lot of black people, and it's not because, like, we don't have access, or we're confused, we don't know what it is, or how to get it. Contrary to what Joe Biden may fucking think, we know how to use a computer and figure out where to fucking get a vaccine. A lot of us just choose not to. And I was trying to understand, what do conservative white people and a lot of brown people have in common? And I realized, we don't like being bullied. And that's a very American spirit. And I know in our society, people might try to, dismiss that and, attribute that to being a negative quality. But I think it's one of the most beautiful things about us. And that's why the messaging of this vaccine sucks. None of it is like, hey, here's how you can improve your life. Or everything, it's all framed in this, like, you're going to die, you're going to kill your neighbor, and you're a fucking moron if you don't get it. Which is like, hey, look, lady, I'm not 13, so you're going to have to do better to sell me on this thing that, like, ostensibly, after a year and a half, knock on wood, I haven't needed. And again, I'm not anti-vaccine, but we really need to take a look at this thing and say, people's concerns are justifiable. And just because you have PTSD from the quarantine doesn't mean the rest of us need to be feared into getting this experimental drug that just got FDA approved for whatever that means. I'm telling conservative, racist white people and brown people, work it out, because that's going to be an awesome buddy cop film that's going to save this country, okay? And I know, and I'm not saying that all Trump supporters are... You know what I mean. Let's not let these rich white liberal girls in Manhattan rule our lives, eh? This is why I don't get laid.